So here is another video where I am wearing the same t-shirt. So I promise guys, I do own more than this t-shirt. I promise. It's just my favorite weekend t-shirt, so don't judge me please. Hey everybody, it's Angela Tallarico Dalton, your Scentsy director, and I know it's been a while since I've really sat down and made a video, but life has been a lot crazy and hectic the last couple of months, but it hasn't been amazing the last couple of months. So I'm really excited to be able to sit down and finally share with you my best Scentsy fragrances for spring. So in my past videos, I think I did one where I had a top 10 and then I think I had a top 6. In one of my fall or my best of winter and best of fall videos, but I cannot narrow it down today, so I have a top 13. I have a Scentsy problem. So I have picked 13 fragrances that I think are the best for spring season. So if you are typically very picky whenever it comes to scents in your home and stuff, I think that you'll be able to pick at least a few of these out of this bunch. So I picked a good variety, but they're just all so good. And so this is all for spring. This doesn't include anything that I want to put in my best of summer fragrances. That video will be coming out, in a few months. But this is all spring, so I was thinking like light and, kind of citrusy, very fresh and, like new, because, it's getting brighter and the days are longer and it's spring and it's warming up outside. So that's what I was thinking for this video whenever I was going through my list of scents. So I do not have these numbered in any specific lineup because I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't number them in any certain way. So the only one that I have on my number one is Apricot Vanilla. So this, in my opinion, is the best Scentsy fragrance for springtime. Apricot Vanilla is a new release with Scentsy, so it's actually brand new. It just came out with the new catalog that I just released this month, actually on March 1st. So this, in my opinion, is the best one. This is my favorite of the new releases. This is my new favorite one for like right now. I love warming it. I've already warmed it way more than once. I absolutely love it. I did not think that I would like this much whenever we were able to see the catalog earlier and just not smell anything yet. This is awesome. So Apricot Vanilla, it says heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream, tempt fate and everyone else. This is actually one of Heidi's favorites. So this is just so creamy. Like, that is just the first thing that comes to mind. And it reminds me of like, not really like orange sherbet ice cream, but like any kind of like really fruity sherbet, kind of, they're really cream and sweet. It reminds me of like a creamsicle, like maybe an orange creamsicle. It doesn't have orange in here, but that's just what it reminds me of. I think it's the peach that keeps reminding me of that. But I love this. It's not too strong. It's not too overpowering, even though y'all know that I love my scents really strong. I want them to hit me in the face. It's not overpowering at all, but it's not light. Like, it is just the perfect. If you like light scents, you're gonna love it. If you like medium scents, you're gonna love it. If you like really strong scents to, really just kind of hit you whenever you walk in the door, you're gonna love this. I think this is just a perfect one. I have not found anybody that did not like this. I mean, at least like it, but I love it. So this is my number one. I dropped the lid. I love the color of it. It's so pretty, but yeah, this is Apricot Vanilla, and this is my number one. So the rest of these are not going to be numbered in any specific way. The rest of these are just all my best picks for spring. So I guess I will just kind of go with all the new releases from this new catalog, and then I'll make my way back to like the spring and summer ones that have come back from previous catalogs. But the next one on the list for the best spring scents is Let's Get Punchy. This is actually our second kind of like punch scent. We have another Paradise Punch, which is a returning one, but this one, I was kind of worried that it would really be too much like Paradise Punch, but it's not. They're both very, very different, but they're so good, but they're both very, very different. So the scent notes on this one, it says, stir up some fiesta-worthy fun with navel orange, tropical cherry, and apple slices. So this reminds me, just right off the bat, it reminds me of like Hawaiian Punch that you can get, you know, in the grocery store, like the really, really good Hawaiian Punch, the drink that you get like in the really, really big tubs. But this is what, that's just exactly what this reminds me of. And then Paradise Punch is more like, I guess this is like more of a sweet drink to me. So this is Let's Get Punchy. The other one is more, I have to smell one, but it's a lot more fruitiness to me. Kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's more fruity, but this is like a sweet, sweet drink. I love this. I absolutely love it. And this is Let's Get Punchy. Wow. The next one on the list is another new release, and this is the one that we all got in our World Tour kits. This is All You Need Is Love, and I absolutely love this. So this is like the bakery scent that came out in the new releases. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. I love it. I've already warmed it. The performance is great. This, if you like blueberry cheesecake or apple butter frosting, baked apple pie, sugar cookie especially, like, you will love this. The scent note is, it says whisper sweet somethings with coconut sugar, creamy vanilla, and bean cherry. I absolutely love this. This is perfect year round. I put it in this video for the best spring scents because it is brand new, so it just came out, and I truly love this one. I love the coconut sugar it has in the scent description because we also have a coconut sugar essential oil that is brand new. So, and I use that in our diffuser while I've warmed this, and it's just like, it's a match made in heaven. Like, these two, this scent and coconut sugar essential oil met on like Bumble or something, because like it's just perfect. Okay, so this next one, it is new, it's brand new, but it's not in the new release section in the catalog. This is a new one with the kids collection that we have, and this is Candy Crave. Oh my goodness, it is so sweet. It reminds me of like a blueberry type of scent for Rockin' Ruby Raz, and we all know how good Rockin' Ruby Raz is. Like, Scentsy, please bring that one back. Candy Crave, it says just the sweet stuff, raspberry, sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. It's perfect. It's so, like, it's kind of reminds me of Apricot Vanilla, where it's not like so strong to hit you in the face, but it's not too light either. It's just so sweet. I love the raspberry in it. The cotton candy, that brings me back to cotton candy cookie that was out this time last year. But this is Candy Crave. I definitely recommend this one if you like sweet scents. Sometimes this one is just easy to miss because it's not in the front of the catalog. It's in the kids kind of section of the catalog with all the kids warmers and diffuser oils. So this is Candy Crave. It's brand new. You can't miss it. It's a really, really pretty light blue color. So I absolutely love this one. Okay, so moving on from the new releases, I want to talk a little bit about some that were limited edition like in the past, and so they brought them back permanently in this new catalog. And the first one on the list for that is Berry of Paradise. So Berry of Paradise was a scent of the month for, I want to say August of 2017. That's what I want to say. But Berry of Paradise, I'm so happy they brought it back. It's perfect for this catalog. This, since day one, I've always said that it's like warming pink starburst in your home. So from the get-go, whenever I got my scent of the month kit, whenever this one came out, I have loved this. It's so sweet. So the scent description for Berry of Paradise, it says scrumptious sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, and vanilla bean. I don't know what bird of paradise means, but the vanilla bean and the sugared strawberry, that has my name written all over it. I knew whenever I read the scent description of this, before we ever got this in our hands, that I would absolutely love this. I think it's perfect for springtime. It goes in with this whole little bundle that I've come up with so well. It's awesome. So this one's Berry of Paradise, and I definitely recommend this. And then another one that is new to the catalogs, but it's not brand new because it came out last year, is Pastelitos. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This one actually came out in the La Habana collection. I could be wrong, I'm pretty positive. So I mean, if I am wrong, please comment down below and let me know. But this is Pastelitos, and I swear it came out in the La Habana collection of last summer. This one is actually in the Corner Cafe, and I already knew that I love this one too. This one was my favorite out of that bundle. So Pastelitos, it says, stop for a treat on the way to somewhere magical with luscious pineapple, lime, and a splash of dark rum. And I think the Corner Cafe is the perfect place for this. I chose this one. I love pineapple. So this is the only kind of like, you know, really strong pineapple in this video that I have, because I feel like pineapple and coconut, that's more for summer. But I picked this one because it's pineapple, but it's not too summery. So it's not too bright, you know, like sunny days, you know, like really hot degree weather outside drinking like a pineapple drink. This is like, it's a nice pineapple, but it's so creamy that it's, you know, it's perfect for transitioning from spring to summer. Whenever it's still like nice and pretty and playful outside, but it's not, you know, straight up summer. If my descriptions make no sense, please let me know, because I am very bad with words. Very. This is Pastelitos, and I know my accent's probably butchering that so bad, but I absolutely love this, and I think that if you love any kind of pineapple, you will adore this, and the performance on it is magical. So now we are just strictly back to scents that have returned from the past catalogs that we've had. And the first one I want to bring up is Sugar. This one actually came back as a brick along with Shimmer, which is also in this video, so we'll just keep this one right there. But this is Sugar. Oh, this is so... I feel like I keep saying like the same thing over and over again, but oh my goodness. It's so sugary and it's so sweet. It's everything you want for this time of year. If you like any, I mean, I think this could be a bakery scent in my eyes. I mean, just like a really sweet kind of like icing type deal. I love Sugar. I'm so excited. I love the brick, and then whenever it was coming out in this new catalog, I was jumping up and down. So I could just buy as much of it as I want. So the scent description for Sugar, it says fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. And that's it. It's so very sweet. It's so sweet. You just need it. And then since we were already talking about it, let's talk about Shimmer. This one I've had mixed reviews with for myself, but a lot of people love this and a lot of people crave over this. And whenever it came out as a brick over Christmas time, I honestly wasn't too crazy about it. But then people kept talking about it and people kept talking about it, and so I kept sniffing it. I kept trying to warm it. And I think it's grown on me. I think that at first it just wasn't my type of scent, but I mean, Shimmer, I can see why it's such a big favorite. Shimmer, it says sweet cherries, velvety apricots, and sensual white musk crowned in a tiara of shimmering spun sugar. I think the only thing that gets me is the white musk part. I don't know why though. Like, I just don't know why. Like, whenever I smell this, I'm like, that smells good, but you know, there's just something that's just like not completely just setting well with me. But you all know that I would always just give you my 100% truthful opinion, and that is my opinion. I think it's great. I think people love it. I understand why people love it, and it's growing on me. I mean, cherries and apricots and spun sugar. I mean, that has my name written all over it, so I just don't know. I just don't know what it is. It's not one of my absolute favorite, but this video is my best fragrances for spring, like overall for everybody, something that I think that everybody would like. So this is Shimmer, and if you like, it kind of reminds me of Lucky in Love a little bit. So if you like Lucky in Love, I really highly recommend picking this up. Or if you really like Plum and Wild Woods, that was the scent of the month for February, I want to say, like last month. But Plum and Wild Woods definitely is kind of like a dupe for this. Not really a dupe, but they're very similar, and I just think I'm just gonna end it there. Okay, next up is another pink one. I don't know, I honestly didn't go through my bag and just pick all the pink ones, I promise. But this is Pink Haze. So this came back last catalog season. I think it's perfect for this time too. It kind of reminds me of Berry of Paradise. It reminds me of Sugar. and another one that I haven't talked about yet. But this, it reminds me of a lot, but they're all so different. So this one is Pink Haze, and let me read what it says. It says, a sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla-laced whipped cream nestled in marshmallow fondant. So if you are too worried about all of them selling the same, just really read the scent descriptions, guys, and see. Oh, so good. This is a card bar now. I'm very excited about that. But really just read the scent description and pick out which ones have which kind of scent notes in the description that you know that you love, and just kind of go from there if you're having troubles deciding on which ones to buy, because they all are similar, but they're all so different at the same time. And this is Pink Haze, and it's one of my favorites. And then we have Summer Soleil. I love the name of this. So Summer Soleil it was in our last spring and summer catalog, and it has come back. I'm very, very excited about that one, or this, whatever. I'm very, very excited about that. So Summer Soleil, obviously it says in the title it's summer, but unlike Summer Sunshine and Summer Holiday, this one's a little bit lighter. You know, like it's a little bit, whenever I say lighter, it's like, it's not like it's a lighter scent where you can't smell it, but it's like a lighter scent where it's not like strong and really, really bold, if that makes sense. So I thought this one was perfect for spring. It's kind of like the perfect pre-spring summer scent, if that makes sense. So Summer Soleil, it says pineapple and coconut milk, top fluffy vanilla marshmallow. So this one is another kind of, it's another pineapple one, kind of like Pastelitos that I was mentioning earlier. Oh, it's so good. I love the pineapple and coconut mixed together. And then that marshmallow, it really kind of ties it in as a creamy kind of, it's just very warm. It's just very nice. And this is Summer Soleil. I know a lot of people love this, and it's a good one. And then, my phone just popped. We have Strawberry Swirl. So my husband and I, we love any strawberry drink, food, smell, anything strawberry. So Strawberry Swirl, it's a given. It has to be on my list. I do highly recommend this for everybody. Because the performance on this one is incredible. This one lasts forever. And whenever you smell it, like in the tester or in like a Scentsy bar, you wouldn't think that it would last as long as it lasts. That's the description. It says frozen strawberry whipped with frothy milk and vanilla. It's like strawberry ice cream. Like a really, really great, amazing, best strawberry ice cream cone you've ever had. Strawberry ice cream. It's good. If you love strawberry, or if you love berries, period, I really think that you're gonna love this, and just don't pass it up. It's in the Corner Cafe collection, so be sure to check this one out. Okay, we're making our way through the video. The next one on the list is Aloha Citrus. So Aloha Citrus, it says a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and velvetier. So it does have kind of a floral, I think. To me, it's a little bit floral, and I'm not usually a floral person. I always usually stay away from kind of floral scents, but I love this. I think it's a perfect card bar. I think that if you love like sun-kissed citrus, anything citrus, like coconut lemongrass even, like, I think this is a very, very nice one, and I think that you would really, really love this. So next on the list is a classic. This is Amazon Rain, and if you have not smelled this, you were missing out. This was brand new, the last catalog I want to say, or the last spring catalog. I don't exactly remember, but if you have not smelled this, you need to. This is one of those few that I have never had anybody tell me that they didn't like it. Like, I've never had anybody say just like, no, I don't like that. That's not my scent. I don't want it. Amazon Rain, it says, set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. This is available as wash your whiffs and laundry liquid and dryer disc now, and I'm so happy about that. It's even in the Scentsy Go. It's actually in my Scentsy Go right now. But I think this is perfect for this time of year. It's a little bit different than the ones that I have already talked about, because it says rainforest romp. You know, like the melon and the orange, I think that really makes this one stand out against all the ones that I've already talked about today. But It's good. It's very nice, and I absolutely love it. If you like skinny dipping, that one has melon in it. I think that you would really, really like Amazon Rain too. And skinny dipping, that would be a really great one on the list. So yeah, guys, that is it. I just absolutely, I could not narrow it down to like a bundle of 6 or even 10. So I hope you really, really like that. I will go ahead and list all these scents in the description box down below. So that would be easier for you. I'll also link my website. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime. I will share my Facebook business page group, and I will share my VIP group. My VIP group is only for customers, so if you are a customer and you're looking for a consultant, please just request to be added to it, and I will get you added, and just reach out to me and we can chat about some Scentsy. But that is my best spring fragrances with Scentsy. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for summer's video. And as always, guys, don't watch me, join me, and have a great day.